Hello, welcome to my channel, AH for Truth. So finally, Ripple applies for license to become a bank. Friends, this is something that like when I look at the naysayers and all the, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother. I did a live last year. I think it was in late November, December. I can't remember exactly, but that was just not too long after I started my channel. And I remember showing this this on Ripple's website, bank IDs. That's Ripple right there. Look at it, Ripple documentation, bank IDs. Why would a private company be giving bank IDs out? Australia, and look at the bank names, AMP Bank. If you're from Australia and you're my subscriber, there you go. Those are your banks. They already have an ID, okay? And then if we go to another country, let's go to another country. That's just Australia. I'm going to collapse Australia because I'm scrolling and I'm not, so click to expand, okay? China, all right? Indonesia, let's click to expand. If you are in China and you're my subscriber, I don't think I have subscribers on China. All right. If you're from what country? The Philippines. Oh, there we go. Bank name, you're all there. Like on and on and on. Why would a private company be giving like IDs to banks across the world if they are not intending to become a global bank themselves? Some kind of a central bank without being with currencies that are not, like, how would I say it, with a currency that is not governed by any entity like the United States. You know how the US dollar was the, de facto dollar, everybody looked up to it and all that. Okay, so, it's true. It's happened. They applied, and Brad Garlinghouse, actually, there's a post here on Twitter, on X from this morning. True to our long-standing compliance roots, Ripple is applying for a national bank charter from the OCC. If approved, we would have both state via New York DFS and federal oversight, a new and unique benchmark for trust in the stable coin market. Now, Washington Street Journal reported on their X post, Ripple has applied for a national banking license, joining the rush of cryptocurrency companies seeking to cross the divide into mainstream finance. It's awesome. It's amazing. And people still keep saying, no, I don't think. So this is why the title of my video, like you've seen it, is it will happen suddenly. Suddenly. I mean, there have been some prophetic words about it going up just like that, right? Somebody said he saw it go up to $15 right away from like $3. Boom, it went to $15. Are there other cryptos that will explode like that? I think so. But this will not be a Bitcoin-led thing. And that's what I'm saying. Bitcoin will still have its place. It'll still do what it has to do. Now, people are going to come in the comments maybe and say, oh, yeah, it's just low, it's nothing. Keep saying that. And for those who are standing on the sidelines and wondering, okay, maybe I should just wait a little bit and see what will happen. Wait and see won't save you in this approach, in this scenario, because it's going to explode like that. Like it's going to go up like a rocket ship, straight up. You are going to see a God candle. Can you imagine all the 1,700 non-disclosures? And now they apply. When you apply for something, let me tell you. Let's just use common sense here. If you're going to apply to be a builder in a new environment, say, okay, so you live in California, right? And you're moving to Florida. You are starting a branch of your company in Florida, right? Or you're in America and you're coming to become a home builder in Canada. And you're applying for license. One of the things you are going to put in your application is your history. Is proof that you have been in that area and that you can indeed, you have to prove yourself that you've been a builder before. And now you can come and you would adapt and you'll be even a better builder here. Now, you may say, well, but Ripple wasn't a bank before. Well, they've been in fintech doing what? Producing and providing software for banks. Then they have all the 1,700 disclosures where they would have actually said, I don't know what is in there, but This is what we can do for you. This is what we're going to do for you if this happens, if this happens, if this happens. What if one of the conditions is, well, we are going to apply for a banking license. And even if we don't have a banking license, you will still be able to use the ledger for this. It'll bring your costs down. You will be able to move quickly. Let me just read what Grok said. I think I have it on my other phone. It'll hurt me if I don't have it on here. The history, right? Okay, there you go. So I asked Grok, I said, Grok, did Ripple apply to be a bank? I knew the answer, but I wanted to see what it'll tell me. And sometimes you have to tell Grok 100 words, 200 words, so it doesn't go all over the place, right? Giving you more information than you need. So let me read what Grok says. Yes, Ripple has applied for a national bank charter in the United States, as announced by CEO Brad Garlinghouse in a social media post on July the 2nd, 2025. The application was confirmed by an Office of the Comptroller of the Currency spokesperson. That Office of the Comptroller of the Currency is an office that most of us didn't even know existed until recently it just showed up. There are things in government that you wonder. Recently we saw that there was somebody who is a Democrat who is in the House and in the Senate and can just decide, change rules. Like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. These things have been there. It's like booby traps, right? So this Office of the Comptroller of the Currency has been there. Quietly, very powerful, doing what it has to do. The name is even funny. Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. Come on. Sounds like something out of the Queen's, like out of Buckingham Palace. All right. So Ripple is also, let me finish what Grok said. Ripple is also seeking a Fed master account to access the Federal Reserve's payment infrastructure and hold its stablecoin reserves directly with the central bank. Only a bank does that, right? So they're not just going to be a bank, a community bank or some credit union. No, they're going to be a real big national bank. And from what I'm seeing, global bank. It's interesting. This move follows a similar application by stablecoin firm Circle and reflects Ripple's push for deeper integration with the traditional financial system, what we often call TradFi, aiming to settle payments faster, that's been the vision from the beginning, and reduce costs by bypassing intermediary banks. Bitcoin has its place. Ripple, XRP has its place. Now, people will say, well, but XRP is not mentioned there. You really think that XRP is just going to be dumped by the side? What are they going to use to do all of those transactions? You think, oh, well, people say it's RLUSD. It's never going to be Ripple. It's never going to be XRP. You people are just hopium. You're, and then they put the clown image and they say, fools. If you're new to crypto, I wrote a book just for you. By the way, those of you who have been waiting, thinking, oh, I'll buy later, it's now $34.99. Not just the book. You've got the book as an EPUB. You've got a PDF version. You've also got an audio version, as well as a guide and one free PDF, all in a wrap of about 5, a beautiful package to celebrate what we are about to see happen. And it's going for $34.99, which is a huge discount from what should be costing between $60 and $70. But by the way, look in the description, you'll find it there. Get the package for yourself. If you're new to crypto, it's the best resource you need to help you get to where you're going. By the way, thank you again for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next one.